engines. More than 100 of the low-flying, highly accurate cruise missiles were fired in the first 12 hours. Even before that, stealth fighters and F-15Es were dropping their bombs. All told, more than 1,000 aircraft were called into service in the first wave of attacks. It was expected that once the war started, the American-led force would quickly command the airspace.
The targets that were struck initially dealt with air defense systems, command and control installations, and the Iraqi Air Force and their ability to interfere with our air operations.
The initial loss for the coalition was much less than expected, including one American, an unidentified pilot based in Jacksonville.
It is sad that the first American casualty in combat is an airman based on the Saratoga, a ship from Mayport, Florida. This causes us to realize how close this war is going to be to the lives of thousands of Florida families.
Well, the Pentagon has just released the name of the American military man killed in the Gulf conflict. He is Lieutenant Commander Michael Speicher. The 33-year-old officer was assigned to the USS Saratoga based out of Jacksonville. The loss of that pilot is just one of today's many developments, though. The latest, of course, is Iraq's attack on Israel and Saudi Arabia. It's unclear, as we said, if targets in Saudi Arabia were hit. Israel, as we did tell you, was, but the government there says no one was killed. It's not confirmed yet that Israel has retaliated, but President Bush is said to be outraged. Overall, in the attacks on Iraq, Allied forces say they have lost 4 planes.
News of the attack on Israel spread quickly, especially here in South Florida, with its ties to the Jewish state. Action News reporter Susan Candiati was at a Miami Beach dinner where hundreds had gathered. She was there when news of the attack broke. Susan joins us now live from Miami Beach. Susan, what can you tell us?
Well, it started off as an upbeat campaign kickoff dinner for the United Jewish Appeal. It turned out to be much more than that, as at least 1,500 people here, all supporters of Israel, were to learn the devastating news that Israel was now under attack.
That this evening, 3 Scud missiles were fired on and exploded in Tel Aviv.
Initial word of the attack stunned the audience as they were just sitting down to dinner. Former New York Mayor Ed Koch, the evening's keynote speaker, seized the moment, issuing a stern verbal attack of his own.
With the Israeli Defense Force and the IDF, that will strike back 100 times. That will destroy Iraq.
Among the people here, State Representative Elaine Bloom, whose daughter, a lawyer, recently moved to Israel. They last talked early this morning.
And she said that people are ready. They're prepared in every possible way.